about 8:45. We're doing a hike this morning in Galatea. You can read it behind me to see how you would pronounce it, but parking lot is, for this early in the morning, has a few cars, which means it must be a pretty popular trail. So I guess we're on our way up and we'll see how it goes. A bit different this go around. We had to go down right from the parking lot, which was, I was expecting up, but thick into the trees. Little pond off to the side looks really nice. And now we're leveling out after a little bit of bad uphill there. Right away, we get some sort of a suspension bridge. That's kind of fun. Are you guys gonna ford that river? Nice. Across the bridge and kind of start doing a little bit of a easy incline. Rooty, rocky, typical. Only 10 minutes in and here's our second bridge. Got a little bit of a nice rushing stream. Figure out where we are here. 10 minutes in. We have a little bit here, so 6.5 kilometers to lower Galatea Lake. Now the uphill gets a little serious. I'm sure this is just little spurts here and there, but we are climbing and it seems to be pretty a good amount.
Thursday, August 1st, hiking Galatea Creek Trail. So far we've been kind of hiking along the creek here. It's gorgeous. Love being near the sound of water like that.
After about a little while of hefty up and then kind of down and up and down, the trail hasn't gained an awful lot net, I don't think, in terms of altitude, but here's another bridge across this nice little stream here. Another bridge up there. I guess we'll see what some of these mini falls are like as we go up here. Walking almost 3 kilometers here. Get a little peek of the creek. We've been crisscrossing it here, taking lots of photos, but you know, getting up there. We're an hour in. The up and down haven't been too bad. So there's spurts of up and then straight and then a little bit of down. So decent. We've been following the creek for the most part, but we've kind of broke away from it now. You can still hear it in the distance. It's been about an hour, and with all of our stopping and taking pictures, we've gone 3.5 kilometers. Right now, this is a little open spot, so taking a quick view of everything and just see how it looks. Get to a little bit of an opening and you could see what the river's doing down there and what the guys are doing up there.
Nice waterfall in the Galatea Creek hike. Waterfalls everywhere. It's gorgeous.
.8 kilometers in. We're ways above the creek, but seems to be about where the major climbing starts, because I'm out of breath. Although I'm always out of breath, so there you go. It's just 6 3/4 kilometers, and we kind of just hopefully gone up one of the big long parts here. It was about 485 meters elevation according to my watch. We're going off this way, so hopefully we're getting close to the one of the lakes. Kind of even out a little bit. Seems like maybe this is a lake, kind of feeding into that creek. But I guess we'll see up here that maybe there's a sign. You can see folks over there. That's probably the campground, or maybe it's close. You can see a little bit over. There's a bridge there, and fish jumping. This is all a backdrop. All this rock wall here, just a backdrop to this beautiful little lake. I think this is Lillian Lake. They tell me that that's the first one. So yeah, just fantastic. Something. There's a little moth on the water there.
Okay, he's going. Could be doing some fly fishing here, hey?
Yeah, that would be
Come on up, little man. There he was. Cool.
.1 kilometer to the last lake, so I guess people suggest you do it, so we're gonna do it.
So one the upper then.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah.
So I guess there's 2 lakes up there. 2 clicks, I guess, 1.9. And now we climb. Come out of the trees and you're thinking, I must be almost there. And you look up, it's a little heartbreaking. A piece of me died right now. It's up hills like this that make me question some of my life choices. But then I look around, and I look at where I am, and I think, I like my life. Here I thought we'd plateau for a bit, but I guess we got some more yet.
Thursday, August 1st, I think. Lower Galatea Creek or lake. Gorgeous spot. Absolutely beautiful. course, there are a couple other people here, but it's not too bad actually. But it's a very gorgeous lake. I imagine that's cold. Pretty tough slog coming up to here. Definitely use my poles going down.
12 o'clock and we've sitting here having lunch. This is Lower Galatea Lake, and I guess you can see folks heading over there. In that area up there should be Upper, but it's a very nice place to stop and enjoy the views. Looks like a nice place to have a lunch down there as well. I think we're just done our lunch, suiting up, and we'll take this trail here, follow it down to the lake shore, and then back up to the left side of that ridge. So there, we hiked up from the lunch spot. I think we're gonna go around the corner. We won't see that no more. A couple of different options for trails going on back down. I guess we'll decide later what we do. I'm thinking if you wanted an ice cold drink here, this lake would provide. It's already ice on one side, probably ice cold water pouring in from the other side. But just look at this amphitheater. Isn't that glorious?
Thursday, August 1st, made it to Upper Galatea Lake. Beautiful spot. Almost reminds me of Lake Louise, with the water and the mountain right there and the snow. Spectacular. Hard not to get excited about that. It's a beautiful spot. A couple more people here, but not really busy at all. Just a gorgeous, gorgeous lake. Well worth the hike.
Time to soak the feet. Oh, baby. Ooh, that's chilly. Hey, why is this so cold? Who would ever want to do this? Jim? Yeah, I guess. Quick video panorama of where we are just right now. You can look up and over. It's just beautiful. Okay, one last goodbye to Upper Galatea Lake, and hello to Lower Galatea Lake. We're on our way. So should we take the high road or take the low road? Which one is less traveled? We'll take the high road because nobody ever takes the high road.
Thursday, August 1st, just leaving Galatea Lake, upper. Looking down onto lower. Upper's back there, So for now we're heading back. Should be a couple hours at least.
This is a nice trail that just kind of follows the contour line of the scree here. Pretty easy to follow. Might be a little longer going this way, but I think we're going to be less up and down, which will be nice. It's actually kind of a nice little walk through here. As you go in and out of these little pockets, you can see here where, you know, we're just in this little teacup of a pocket here. Looks very nice, in and out. It's a pretty solid scramble down on this stuff. We're going pretty quick actually. You can see the Lillian Lake there, and we'll eat that distance up pretty quick. Just clipping by Lillian Lake, trying to make some good time. Seems to be going okay. We're into the one of the steep downward sections that we came up from. Goes for a while, but I kind of like it because I can just feel myself bleeding elevation on this. 2:30 on the way down. This is the first access to the creek. And so we thought we'd stop here and grab a little water, do a little life straw action, and have a quick break. Both John and Jim just were so happy with the day. They just had to break out in a trail run. So you can see them heading off there. They're leaving me behind. That's okay. Slow and steady becomes last in the race, I guess. When you're walking this direction, you get some really nice views if you look up, remember to look up, of some of this rock face here that's just above. And you know, you're always good to kind of keep your eyes open for those views on the way down for these out and backs, because sometimes they surprise you. It's 3:30 and 6 hours 47 minutes, and I'm back to this suspension bridge. I guess we're trying to finish strong, so there's John and Jim, and waiting for me, I guess. Just a short little uphill to the parking lot though.